This is DN News Liberia, and we are in Central, that's on Capitol Hill. And as we informed you in our previous publication, we're going to be speaking with a 13-year-old young scholar. As a matter of fact, he has completed his work for 12th grade, and very shortly he's going to be graduating. That is true. He has done the WAS, he has done the requirements for the 12th grade, and so we want to speak with him.
Stop playing. Stop life. Okay, good night.
So we're going to talk with him briefly, but before we do that, we'll cross over to his father. We read the story of Stephen, and Stephen, as a kid, was sent to school at age 2. But let's hear from his father firstly before we speak with him. His father is also here. Okay. Stephen Vorkpor Sr., right?
Yes,
okay.
Precisely.
Okay, so welcome to DN News. My brother, when we firstly broke the news about your son, a lot of people went under the post, congratulations. Some of them expressing shock over the age. Firstly, to start this whole entire interview, let's get to know you. Who are you? And then tell us the actual age of your son.
Yes, I'm Ambassador Stephen Testimony Vorkpor Sr. And I'm the biological father of the one that is currently Liberia's youngest diploma candidate. He's diploma candidate because the graduation is yet to be established, which is on the 6th of September this year. So after the graduation, he's going to be Liberia's youngest high school graduate in the academic year 2024-2025. Yes. But Ambassador Stephen is a renowned activist in Liberia. He's an humanitarian. He's a media communication consultant. He's a businessman as well. Yes.
So your son, like I said, some might be expressing shock. Which year was he born? Did he
yes, he was born the 10th of January 2012. That's when he was born in Caldwell, New Georgia, where we still reside, where we live. He started this strange brilliance, this strange brilliant approach at age 1, because he was with me. I took care of him, literally. He was the mother. She immediately she delivered. She started going back to school, so I was left to take care of him. I started taking him through some nursery and like kindergarten general courses.
Yeah, home.
Because what he was doing at home, it shocked me. Like some of the responses he was giving to surrounding situations as a kid at age 1. So I said, let me try taking him through some courses. What I did, I started taking through some nursery beginning courses. His response was even above what a kid at such age, could be doing. Especially, I've been a smart kid. When I was in high school, from my beginning days, people said I was using juju and what have you. But what he was doing was beyond some of the things that people were accusing me of doing, using charm for. So this thing shocked me. It shocked the grandmother. So what we decided was, the moment he turned 2, we took him to school. And we didn't waste his time to take him from the beginning, like nursery, ABC. No, we took him straight to the K1. So from the K1, that was 2014, we started with him. 2014, 2015 academic year, that's when we started him in the K1 class. Took in the K1 class, he does the K1 class. Got promoted to the K2 class, does the kindergarten graduation class. From there, my sister requested that she take him along with her in Grand Jita, because she was assigned in Grand Jita. She's a civil servant. So she took him in Grand Jita. He started with the Catholic school there. It's called St. Philomena Catholic High School. But when she took him there, something shocking happened. The Catholic school saw that he was age 4 at that time to begin first grade. So they said, no, at this kind of age, this is Catholic school. I mean, we just want to recommend, but we believe, the age is too small for grade 1. So we want to recommend that he start with the kindergarten. Even though he had graduated from here, he does the kindergarten in the Destin Primary School located in Caldwell, New Georgia. So my sister accepted, saw the need. He then does the same kindergarten again at the St. Philomena. Got promoted to the first grade. At the end of the first semester in the St. Philomena school, he does the first grade again. And it was so excellently done to the extent that the school had to gain a promotion. He said, but then he's above the class. That was at age 5.
5 years.
Yes,
He was already in
first grade.
First grade.
Yeah, the grade 1. So he does the grade 1 at the end of the first semester. They had to send him to grade 2, that he was above the class. His IQ, his performances, and whatever, it was above the class. Swap him to the grade 2. So at the end of that year, he was promoted to the grade 3. So basically, he obtained 3 consecutive promotions. From the first grade up to the 6th grade, it was consecutively enrolled. Like, you get in the grade 1, you got promoted to grade 2, and then at the end of the year, grade 3. You get in the grade 3, he didn't complete the whole year again. Got promoted to grade 4, at the end of the year, grade 5. Got in the grade 5, and the grade 5 he did it in Monrovia, because when he got promoted to the grade 5 now, he came to Monrovia. My sister brought him back. She's his guardian, Emilia Tina Vorkpor. She brought him back to Caldwell because she was traveling. She had a government scholarship. So we had to start him at another school. The Triumph Christian Academy is in the same Caldwell. Started the school in the 5th grade. First period, he overproved. The school did not waste time. They said, but this kid cannot even be in this 5th grade class. We had to send him to 6th grade at the end of the first semester. So that was the 3rd consecutive. Yeah. So at the end of that academic year, now he was promoted to the 7th grade. In the 7th grade, the same thing were to happen with Godfrey. I mean, I Godfrey said no. If we were afraid of the age, I denied that one. It should have happened in the 7th grade.
So
we
at
denied.
7th grade, at what age now?
At 7th, in the 7th grade, he was at age 8 years old. He were to get the same, it was going to make it 4 consecutive. But we had to deny that.
Stephen, I know
So,
the audience out there want to hear from him.
Just to conclude shortly.
The weather is.
And then when he completed the 7th grade, got promoted to the 8th grade, he did the same thing. They didn't keep him in the 8th grade again. They promoted him to the 9th grade, does the 9th grade. Since he entered school, he had just been top of the class, every class. Entered the 10th grade, he had to go to another school because the school was a junior high school. From the 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, even till now, which is the 12th grade he's about to graduate from, he surfaced as the douche. So this is the young man right here.
Okay, so I think that was a very beautiful introduction by your father. So let's get the microphone. Stephen, just mount the microphone on him. Okay, so welcome to DN News. So Stephen Jr., right?
Yes. Stephen Vorkpor Jr.
Stephen Vorkpor Jr. And a lot of people are shocked over your brilliance. 13 years old, almost graduating from high school. You've completed all of your works as well for secondary education. Tell us what type of person you are as a kid.
Well, I am Scholar Stephen Sator Vorkpor Jr., Liberia, youngest diploma candidate, 2025. I'm 13 years old, awaiting graduation on the 6th of September.
So let's talk about your activities. Your father said you enter school at age 2. Do you regularly study? Because there are some people who are just scholars, They go to school, they come back, they throw the bag in the house and go and play. By the time there is a test, they do the entire class. In terms of being studious, what type of activities you were involved in? In terms of studying, like taking your books and reading, were you that type of person?
Well, I was somebody that was very brilliant and very smart. I always loved reading. There is not a day in my life that I will never read book. I always loved to read. I kept reading and I kept reading.
So that was one of your strengths. You read.
Yes.
Ahead than the other colleagues in school.
Yes.
So what about experience you gained when you were doing all of those things? What were your friends or your teachers saying as it relates to your brilliance?
Well, as relates to my brilliance, they all envy me
Okay.
because they thought that some people said I was using medicine. Others said that I paid teacher for grace, and that was wrong. I was just performing and doing my best, my own best, the strength that the Almighty God gave me.
What's your favorite subject? Do you have a favorite subject, or you just?
Yes, my favorite subjects are mathematics and computer.
Mathematics.
Yes.
That's rare. Liberian students will always run from mathematics. What gave you that, motivation
Well,
to like mathematics?
mathematics, I have a very good and sensitive motivation, in the sense that our Liberian students today are afraid of that subject, mathematics. But if you run from it, you are running from your destiny. Because almost every day of our life we encounter mathematics.
You care to tell us why you say so?
Yes.
How do we encounter mathematics every day?
Let's take for example the interview we are ongoing with right now. There's time going.
That's mathematics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another example could be you are measuring food. You are measuring rice, like the quantity.
Okay.
You want to know how much will enter in that plate or that pen.
So even let's be simple, the old man and sell in the market, they can
Yes,
do
the
mathematics.
ones that are selling,
Okay.
they all do mathematics. So I don't see no reason why students should run away from that subject, because it is the best subject and the most easiest subject to learn. It's very easy and
So
passionate to
apart
learn.
from mathematics and computer, what else?
Apart from mathematics and computer,
Because your father said you do all the classes. It seemed like you didn't have a particular class, almost like someone who maybe just for the sake of the interview, maybe someone who loves food, and then soup comes, they eat it. So that's how it seemed like that according to what your father explained. So which other subjects did you like?
well, I'm good at the science courses
Okay.
like biology, chemistry, and physics.
Okay.
Those are my minor subjects.
What do you want to become in future?
Or I want to study cyber security, computer science in a technical field.
You want to
No.
study computer science.
Yeah.
You want to become a cyber.
Cyber security.
Okay.
Because today, we live in a modern world where we need computer. We need a mind of AI technology in order to live. So, I think that's the right choice for my future.
Yeah, most of the time, I know the weather is bad, the rain is fast approaching us, but most of the time, people like you who score the big grades, they don't get involved in extracurricular activities. Are you one of those? Were you involved in extracurricular activity like you
Yes.
used to go where you're born in, you go play football, other places like that's what I'm asking.
No. I was never involved into extracurricular activities.
Okay.
My main focus was just to study and get prepared for my lessons ahead.
Okay. So your name again, the reason is stepping this interview.
Stevie Sator Vorkpor Jr., Liberia's youngest diploma candidate.
And when is the graduation?
The graduation is the 6th of September.
Now, one of the reason why I'm trying to run this interview is the main aspect of this entire interview is to have you not, after graduating, to sit down. I know your father may be able to do some level of help, but at your level, you need an education that will cope with your brilliance. Okay, so we want you to make a plea out there. Those listening, those who will follow later, how can they help in line with your education?
Well, those out there watching, if they've had support, they can bring it in. We are willing to receive their support, because even you may be the learned person, but you still need to run through your life. You still need to run your life through financially. Everyone needs backup in this life. You cannot do nothing on your own. You need others to back you up.
So you need help.
Yes.
people to help, you know, and
Yeah.
push you forward in your education.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
So let's speak with the father so you can amplify that, because that's the crux of this entire interview.
Okay.
Mr. Vorkpor here wants his son to go
Yeah,
further,
sure.
you know, with some better education as well. So just add your voice, which is more amplifying on this entire issue.
Yes, thank you very much. For sure, like in a nutshell, this is a kid that came through us, but we believe he's a gift to the nation, and a gift to the nation in the sense that he's a flag. You know what I'm saying? He's part of those holding the flag of Liberia, and they're going to flag this flag out there. So globally, this is a figure already. That's the reason why we are calling on philanthropists. We're calling on humanitarian organizations. We're calling on goodwill ambassadors and individuals of good purpose. We're calling on every one of us in the nation and out of the nation to see reason that we all come together and put hands around this kid. You know, let people not say this thing about Liberia is just a country. People come up, nothing good will come from out of them. They will just come up, their dream will die and what have you. This one is our own. Okay, this one is our own. That's why we are saying to the word, let us not lose this one. The family of him is fully willing. We're open, right? We are saying to the world, this is our child, but he's a gift to the nation. So we're calling on the government. We've started some processes. We're still calling on the government, you know, to see reason through the requisite authorities. We're calling on them to see reason and to create an avenue, to see reason of creating an avenue that will see this kid get the best. Because honestly,
His IQ.
his IQ, his performances, we might give him what we call our best. But being a gift to the nation, it might not be the best that he's
That the nation needs.
that the
Yeah,
nation needs.
so
he's
I
a
know
gift.
people. I know we're pinning the number later. We're putting other subsequent publications, but there are some people here watching who may never return. Maybe they're just watching at this point.
Okay.
So we want to call a number. We're pinning that number. We also publish. And yeah, so the number is already pinned on the stream. But just call that number. Maybe someone just watching and just passing through, they may want to hear it. What's the number someone can reach out to you, call you? Maybe they want to give the young man a scholarship. You know, they want to maybe just chip in to help us as well.
So the number is for those out of Liberia, we just make it the international standard. Plus 231 770 249962.
Okay.
Again, plus 231 770 249962. That's for the orange.
Even do a rapper with the man, but let's give a final message to the age group.
Yeah.
So let's use the mark. Let's use the mark again, because some people watching, some of your friends watching, they may believe that this is not possible. Maybe we just grab one small ball from somewhere, we put it down here, we say you can make graduate. You in 12th grade. Some guys listening to us, they may not be at the level at which we're speaking, so that's why I'm being simple. So some of them listening, they may say they think it's not possible for 13-year-old to be 12-year-old to can graduate. So what's your message to them? What do you do for you to reach this far?
Oh, my message to those out there who serve as a word of motivation.
What is? I think it seems that our other mark is also okay. So quiet.
A word of motivation to those out there. Like my story. Don't think that it was easy.
Okay.
I passed through difficulties to reach this far. Not every successful person you see today, you think they just got their success positively or they just got it directly. No. Everyone passes through stages. Everyone passes through steps in order to become successful. So to those out there, this will serve as an encouragement for you. Never give up. That's my word of encouragement to you.
The police out there should not give up.
They should not give up. No matter the trials and the temptation, never give up. Because on the way to success, it will not be easy. Nothing good that is successful comes easy. That is what you should understand. If you have not heard that before, get it today. Never ever give up. No matter what may happen, no matter the circumstance. Keep pushing forward. Keep believing in yourself. Don't doubt it. There's a greater future in you that you need to bring out to the world. That they will see it. That Liberia will not just recognize you, but you will be recognized on the world stage. My fellow colleagues, thanks.
So that knows people are raising concern on the number. Thank you very much, Stevie. You say your name again, Stevie. I like how you call your name.
Stevie Sator Vorkpor Jr.
Okay. Thank you very much, Stephen. So, folks, we say thanks to all of you for watching, but people are raising some reservation on the numbers. Some people said the number you put on the comment section is not correct. The last number is not full. So the
62.
Yeah, so I think we're going to correct that.
62, yeah.
Yeah, 62.
64, yeah.
So instead of 64, it's 62. So
49962.
62. We'll correct that. And then thanks to all of you for watching. We hope that you help this one. Like his father said, it is his son, but it's a gift to the nation. So let's all rally around him and try by all means to contribute towards his advancement educationally. Thank you very much. My name is Aaron Kuban, and I've been here with Chokon Flaman together on this interview. Thank you very much.